Good evening to you. Well, I thought I'd share an evening psalm with you. I was actually reading the comments to my last video, and I was thinking about this whole issue with artificial intelligence. And first line of the first verse of this psalm came to mind. And I'll just share a little bit here from Psalm 2. Why do the nations rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves against, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. I was thinking about the nations raging. KJV does say heathen, which is more of an old-fashioned word, so I've changed it to nations. But I was thinking about what people were saying in the comments about my last video, and I don't know if I emphasized it enough, but what we're really seeing is a demonically inspired takeover of our own intelligence by these machines. These machines are not, somebody actually said, which is quite interesting, that there's no such thing as artificial intelligence. I'd be inclined to agree. Intelligence means consciousness. It means reasoning. It means rationality. The beings that inhabit the spirit world, that don't have flesh and blood, they have consciousness. They may be pretty unreasonable, but they know how to understand us human beings. And they know what goes on inside us. And they are controlling the kings of the earth. Controlling them, those that take counsel together. I believe at the moment the Bilderberg meetings are taking place in Lisbon. Correct me if I'm wrong, I heard this from a previous video today. Bilderberg is the secret organization. You have the G7 and the G20 and all that lot, but Bilderberg have been meeting now since 1954 in various different places. Press are not allowed, minutes are not taken of meetings. Politicians get together with business people and even royalty. And I know that King Charles has been a big mover and shaker in the Bilderberg movement too. And so it's all happening. Everything is starting to converge and come together. They're taking counsel, aren't they? And they're going to take counsel against God's anointed, against us. And we need to be prepared. We need to be sure of where we stand with the Lord Jesus in these times. So I thought I'd just bring that to mind. And as I say, I'm emphasizing the fact that these AI machines are definitely demonically inspired. There's no doubt about it. And the spirits are at work, bringing about all kinds of evil against us. We fight not flesh and blood, but principalities and powers. And we need to stand really strong in these days. I don't want to finish this actually on a negative note, so I'm going to read the rest of the psalm, and let's just see what the Lord really has to say to us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen, the nations, for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So the Lord has a great sense of humor. He finds it funny. He's going to laugh at all their conspiring, all the conspiracies of man, God is going to find amusing. And in the end, it's going to be joyous. The nations for an inheritance. The millennial kingdom. We have a lot to look forward to, but at the same time we have a battle to fight. And it's quite interesting, actually, talking of battles to fight. I've been noticing that I don't know how the algorithm works with YouTube, but I've noticed my subscriber count hasn't actually gone up at all over the last few weeks, which is rather strange. In fact, I've been finding it depleting. Now, I don't know if that's because I've put less videos on, I don't know, or whether people are just not getting the notifications. So I would say, please, if you do enjoy the videos, please like them on every occasion. Please click the notification bell, and that will ensure that you get the notifications. And please subscribe. That way we can grow the channel, we can grow the word, and we can beat the algorithm. Have a blessed evening.